Alright, everything working here correctly. Elgato, what is the volume at? Full volume. I'll put this at about 60-70%. That should be good. Then, wondering if I should use some lighting. Might as well. Alright, so this is Xenogears, guys. This is actually one of my favorite games ever. It's like between this game and FF7 in terms of my favorite RPG ever, because this game is just, I love the soundtrack, I love the characters, I love the story. It's the whole package for me. I absolutely just, it's so good. And I've always wanted them to remaster it or put out some sort of port or remake, and they did on PS3, but they never touched it up or anything like that. So unfortunately, we're still gonna play the PSX version, the PlayStation version. That's fine and dandy. It's the copy I bought in 2002 from EB Games. Good shit. After my old one broke in the late 90s, so here we go. This is Xenogears. It's really dark on my end. All right. Is this good? It's pretty quiet. So actually, there's something I learned about the story from the guide. I just bought the guide recently, and it said that in this beginning part, this is a colonial ship with a ton of people on it from Earth, because supposedly the planet was overpopulated. So this was going to be a ship that was going to take people to a space colony or another planet. I'm not exactly sure. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't even know the full story of Xenogears. I don't even know if I fully understand it. But the gist of it, the bare necessities, that's what I appreciate, I guess.
Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger.
Cut off the cables
Activating
manually.
self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061. The main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room. Engine.
He's like, shit.
See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Yeah, these people just race for the escape pods.
Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Honestly, this game covers like a lot of different eras and civilizations. And I don't know if this was like the This isn't the present one. The game is the present age. But maybe this was the most futuristic time in the civilization of, you know, in the story of the game. It's only gonna get more confusing, so just roll with it, man. And overpopulation, though, that's a scary thought. It could happen. Maybe, I mean, not for a while. Not for a while, but at some point, I don't think the planet can sustain life that easily. Like, just think if there was, like, 20 billion. Twice what we have now and then some. Could be hard. Alright, so this woman, she'll come back later on. Don't worry about her for now. Alright, so we get a little prologue here. The continent of Ignis in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ava. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. There's a war going on in the continent of Ignis. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. So they're basically digging Gundams out of the sand or the ground and using them to fight. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis, called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with Ava. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ava was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ava started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Ava, near the border with Kislev. So this is kind of like the premonition. This is probably going to happen like an hour down the road in the game. We're going to come back to this point. Man, this is so outdated. Even the lighting is bad. I'm playing this on a PS3, so, I mean, I am using HDMI, but I'm not seeing a huge difference. What's up, dude? Damn you. You can buy this, you can buy a Bringart's figure of this gear on Square Enix's site. Speaking of which, I pre-ordered the first class edition. What's up, guys? Oniriku. Yeah! This is so sick. That's one down. For some reason, I always imagined Faye's voice as Cam Clark. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Faye, stop. You must not fight here. Boy, are you persistent. Gonna fucking Chuck Norris this guy. Yeah, eat a dick. Damn it. How come? Why did it have to come to this? Alright, so that's later on down the road. So strap in. So the guy who did the music for this game is Yasunori Mitsuda, and he did the music for Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Whew, that about does it. Yeah, get your paint on. Alright, now for a short break. Oh, it's on D-pad? Here, let me switch this to analog. If I can. Oh no, dude, we gotta roll. We gotta be old-fashioned. Gotta use the D-pad. Look at his painting. Yeah, honestly, I like this game as much as I like FF7. Whoa! Spiderweb? I don't know, is that gonna cast slow on a guy? Aquasol? Alright, that's the potion in this game. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it has already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought in all bloody and soaken, to tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. And that strange masked man who carried you here that day, do you think that maybe he was your real father? Don't you remember anything? Why, they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. What's up, guys? Hey, Barbie. Kyler, I would agree with you. One of the best, definitely. If you guys have not played this game, it's really good. Who is it? Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? So Faye's only been in the village for 3 years. And he doesn't remember anything. But now you're so healthy and strong. And it's all thanks to our village chief Lee. My, you should be grateful. Alright, I read that wrong, but we're gonna keep going. Alright, let's go up here. Oh yeah, that zoom in transition, I forgot about that. Yo, hi there, Faye. Sorry for all of us using your house like this, but we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Now that is a big day. Yeah, right. But it still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy? I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I had been, or what I had been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now, you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Ah, quit it, will ya? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you, ever since we were kids. And we will go on being friends forever, right? Of course. Oh yeah, Faye. You stop by and check on Alice. I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief, but I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I am really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. Alright, let's talk to the chief. Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? Why, when I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would. He was getting it in. Never mind. Now we still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. Alright. Got it, Chief. Whoa, dude. I didn't even open that. So there you are, Faye. I have to talk to you about something. Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Ah, Timothy's here too. Butt out, Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk. Seriously, one-on-one, man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside. So I'll see you there later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Fucking Dan, he's a bastard. Such a bastard. Finishing up my 46th playthrough? Dude, you... Jesus Christ. 46 times. Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm going to be that kid's brother-in-law. Ah, that part isn't going to be no honeymoon. Alright, let's go find that little shit Dan. I think I've maybe played this 3 times or 4 times. Alright, where are you, Dan? That's a little girl. He's over here. Alright, what do you want, you little bastard? Oh, good, Faye. You ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So what I want to talk to you about is exactly that. Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. This is just between you and me, but it's well endowed too. What a fucked up thing for a brother to say. So come on, go for it. Shut the fuck up, Dan. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. You know I can't do that. Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that... But, if you change your mind, come and talk to me. Alright, whatever, bro. You're a weird little brother. Alright, which one, where's Luca? Which one of these rooms? He up here? They got Luca from Chrono Trigger. Go out onto this balcony. Out of the way. Alright, it's not this room. Not this house. Let me try another one. Any Aquasol in these barrels? Is this a shop? Okay. I gotta get him a stamina drink for a wedding gift, you know. Who would get something like that for a wedding gift? Let's get a few of these. I mean, I think I'm gonna get some as I progress, so not a big deal. In the tutorial room by the save point. Okay. This looks like the chief's house. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing some voices, but I'm just, you know, it's like a stream, it's a playthrough, so I'm just gonna read them. There's Luca. You guys ever play Chrono Trigger? It's about the memory cube. Don't hesitate to ask me. I think she might... Important updates, remind me later. I've always liked that save point. Well, what happened? I didn't hit anything. Oh, was that a joke? I wanted to talk to her about this because I didn't know if she had, like, real game lore for what this is. Did you blow it up? Hungarian monkey could understand my fantastic explanation? 120%, right? Ah, do I even have that? I don't think I even have that money. You bitch! Fuck you, Luca. Oh my god. I would have never talked to you if you would have taken my money like that. God, what a grubby little hoe. Alright, let's go see Alice. Alright, this isn't Alice's house, but you can go down here, it looks like. What are you doing down here, Granny? You smoking pot? Oh yeah, I forgot. Alice's house is the one where the woman is standing in front of it. There it is. Are you here to see Alice? We don't let any men in to see the bride today, but you can be an exception. Alright, let's do this. Why hello, Faye. Have you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. Oh, you're not done? It had been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise the two children in their place. Now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. I know Timothy will take good care of her from here on. Now all that's left is Dan. I'm gonna have a hard time raising him to adulthood. Alright, you done? Okay, she's done. Don't miss talking to the drunkard in the bar. Hello, Alice, is that your wedding dress? Oh, Faye, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. You did a great job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Alice? What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh yeah, that's right. Have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside, bragging as always. That kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping he could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki, up on the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'd be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly... Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. That's my fee. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, hey, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Seitan? No, it's not that. Hey, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, and if we had only known each other earlier on... Yeah, he sees where it's going and he's like, I gotta get out of here. Oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path, and give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? So she's got a thing for Faye, but she's marrying Timothy. You guys cook out? I cooked out. Yeah, it was fun. Had a good 4th. I kind of skipped out on going to the fireworks because, I don't know. Kind of stopped caring after a while. Alright, I gotta go see the doctor. Alright, I gotta look for a trail with a sign. Buongiorno. Wait, people in Lahan are supposed to be Italian? Is that for real? Here we go. Mountain path ahead. Beware of the HB gobbling hobgobs. Those wishing to see the doctor on the mountain should proceed with courage and conviction. Alright, let's go fight some hobgobs. Alright, let's save it. What's that? Oh, Chronicles. And Klonoa. See, like, I downloaded some digital PS3, I'm sorry, digital PS1 games to my PS3. And growing up, I never had those games or saw those icons. So I was like, what? What is this? Alright. Yeah, probably won't get a death blow for a while. Alright, let's look around for some, oh shit, here we go! God, I love this battle system. You get a certain amount of points. You can spend them on, different, like, power of attack. So, like, if you push triangle, it's 1 point, but it's weak. square is the medium at 2, and X is the hard one at 3. And then as you level up, you gain points, and you can spend them like that. But then you also get special moves too, so it's really cool. And then one of the coolest part is like you can hit triangle once and stockpile the remaining points, and then just unleash like a combo of like 6 attacks. Pretty legit. Was that the cliff I need to jump? Here's an item. You interrupted my jump. Alright, I'm gonna kill these guys and get some beef jerky from them. That's still enough? Yeah, we're good. Starting enemies in any game, yeah, you don't really have to worry. Received Aquasol. Oh, I see. So this drunk guy gives you a mermaid's tear. That's kind of crazy. There's a power ring in the well. Wow, there's a whole bunch of shit. Rock, paper, scissors badge. Actually, well, let's head back into town. I kind of want to get that power ring. Unless this is at, no, this is Lahan Village. Looks like it. Okay. Level up. Alright, let me see this. I just want to try and get this ring. What even it? Alright, I'm gonna talk to the drunk. Because I gotta know what this... I don't remember what a mermaid's tear is. Jump in. Am I dead? Okay. Alright, whatever. Wish I could zoom this out so I could get a better look at these houses. Alright, so that's the chief's house with the little, like, circular wooden thing on the top. Here we go. With the sign, this has got to be it. Alright, where's the drunkard? In the southern desert of Ava, there is buried treasure all over the place. Yeah, you know... That guy was still talking? There's a dark and icy wind that blows where you are going. A wind that nurtures grief and resentment, inviting death from which there is no salvation. No one will be able to escape from it, but you and only you must eventually face up to that dark wind. Just kidding. Yeah, take it easy on the booze there, pal. What? Hey, Ellen, quit teasing the innocent kid. Yeah, I don't know if you were teasing, girl. Alright, is this the drunk guy? You got a problem, boy? Drinking won't help matters. It says choose third option. Shut up. What the hell do you know? You don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know. Damn it. No, wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. What is that? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it. Just take it. Nobody knows in the depths of the sea a tear drop shed by a mermaid. What is this guy even saying? He was just so hammered. It shines like a jewel. Alright. The ring is from jumping in like 7 times? Oh, I see. It says if you jump into it 3 times. It's 3 different items here. Aquasol, eyeball, power ring. I mean, could I just buy one later? Aquasol S? Alright, hang on. These are good items. Now I want that ring. There it is. Watch, it's gonna give me like 1 strength. Oh, 2 strength. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, not that way. Alright, let's head to Seiton's house. I gotta go get a camera for the wedding. I love the sound effects. There we go. Let me read this sign. This way, walking course. Watch out for the cliffs. That way, doctor's house, right after the bridge. Doc Uzuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. Alright. Is that Dan? Oh, I thought it was Dan. Like, I don't remember him being up here. Yeah, nice. First try. There's a bird egg and a spider in the last tree. Damn, you learned some stuff playing through the game 46 times. God, this soundtrack is perfect. And we're just getting started on the good songs in this game. Hop down here. Is there anything down here? No. It's just cliff area. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Doc's house. Yeah. I'm gonna take care of the wolf problem. If you sass in my apartment, I'll call up the wolf department. Yeah, dude, if they re-release this game and just clean, like, just, man, if they could just clean this up, they'd probably have to redraw everything, but, oh, I'll give you some cash. They got a Kickstarter going, I'll give them some cash. By the way, so I pre-ordered the first class edition of Remake, and, God. It's a good thing that I can cancel it at any time, because I still have cold feet, but I was like, you know what? Just in case, I'm putting that pre-order reserve in there. It gets cut off. And that way, no regrets. No regrets. Not even a single letter. But no deceased, please? Oh, this song is good too. What you doing in there? I can't go in that room? What's this? The telescope? Oh, it just shows the world map? There's the village. Dun 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 dun. Alright, I'm good. You're gonna zoom in? Yeah, there it is. Big shortcut. Oh, so this is where it sleeps? Oh, that's not a chest. I love the character portraits in this game. Like, all the notable characters have a face. You can see in their text box. Talk to his wife. Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. Oh, damn. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay then. I'll go out into the backyard and see if I can find him. Yeah, you know, just tinkering with his junk. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Yeah, she's mute. Where are you, Doc? What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention strat... Doc, so that's where you were. Oh, Faye, good to see you. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. Happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh yes, there's something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. It will get dark before you know it. Alright, let's take a look in here. Another foreshadowing moment. So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? What is this? I think this is when he kind of remembers this song. I don't know, I don't remember the significance of it. This music? I've heard it before somewhere. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten. Regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins, and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we are doing now. At times they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we had better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. But I will not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Dude, what a bastard. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago, before he became a part of you. He's like, alright. Who the fuck says that to someone? Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition, as a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I had better adjust the gyro at least. This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now what is going to happen? That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you anytime, Faye. I will bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. Where have I heard that line before? Because you said it to Dan? That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. I think it's storming outside. I'm hearing some thunder. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it is so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Man, this is pretty dark. I think that's my capture device. Something's up with it where every once in a while it'll go dark like that. What's that? You guys want it to be brightened a little bit? I might be able to do something with OBS. Pretty dark on my end. Giants! Hey! Doc, some flying objects went toward Lahan. Oh, you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kaisliv. Those were gears? Oh no, they headed directly for Lahan. The ones I just saw? Let us make haste. Right. Oh, I'm gonna race ya. Jesus, is he fast? There's no way I could have beat him. No! Lahan's? Alice? Timothy? Dr. Uzuki? Faye? Doctor. They just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You and Alice and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But... It's just as Doc says. The two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he has already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay. Alice, let's let Dr. Uzuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now both of you hurry. I will go check inside the houses to see if there is anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. These things are just shooting at the village, like... Oh no, wait. The village is caught in the crossfire. My bad. Whoa. There's just a dead pilot on the ground. The gear is like calling to him. Like, get inside. Get inside. There's the dead pilot. This is gonna get so crazy, man. This is only the beginning. Huh? Faye. Wait, Faye. Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! He tried to stop him. Alright, so now we're back on track. Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified Lamb, Ignis dialect, no piloting experience, easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot, combat mode, about to enter combat. 1200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Alright, so it's the same thing with the gear. Yeah, depending on how much fuel you use is how strong your attack can be. Enemy gears are now preparing to attack. So there's character battles and there's gear battles. Alright, I'm gonna go into booster mode. When you do booster mode, it's basically like a poisonous haste. So you like, you know, you're twice as fast, but it's gonna take from your fuel every turn. Got him. Yeah, the stronger your attack is, like, the higher chance of it missing. Alright, got him. I gained 3 levels from that fight. Reinforcements, huh? On my right, too. Damn it. How many of them are here? Or there? Sorry, I can't read. I guess there's no choice but to fight. Hey, the way you are fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here. Doc. Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Uzuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress. You are such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye is in. Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Eh? Come on now, Dan. We'd better get away from here. Dan. I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no. Timothy. Wait. Don't shoot. Stop it. These people have nothing to do with you. Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards! It's too much for him to take right now. So yeah, Faye lost his shit and basically destroyed everything within the vicinity of his gear. Huh? Where am I? Doc! Oh, you have finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee, Timothy, Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is... You murderer! Dan. Dan, what do you mean? Faye. It was because you had to get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster. Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? God, what is with this fucking, like, darkening? So yeah, now they're like, letting Faye into the village was a bad idea. Everybody's hurt. People are dead. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. Dan. There's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But... I hate you! It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It is probably best for you both, for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ava? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ava. You can manage to get to the Ava side. They will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay. I understand, Doc. Well, anyway. Please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. They're all just terrified of him. You know, normally in a game it's like, oh, I got this strange letter. I gotta find out who wrote this letter, or something like that, you know, or I gotta go on an adventure. And this one starts out with some, like, really, you know, dark shit. They forced him out of the village. Alright, let's save the game, and then I'll go through the forest. Parasite Eve 2, God, that game was trash. That game was just such crap compared to Parasite Eve 1. Alright, Black Moon Forest. So now I get to actually do some, like, dungeon crawling and, you know, fights and battling. When did this game come out? 1998. So this was after 7 and before 8? Try and, like, find a point of interest here. Or not. Jackal. Oh, I gained a point. I have 4 points instead of 3 now. Like, what? Dude, do I have a loose connection here? It's like, I don't think it's supposed to be this dark. I don't know if this is like a common problem with the Elgato. How does it look on your end? It looks fine? Okay, it's just my TV then. I don't know if it's doing that darkening thing. Oh, here's something. Climb up here. Save the game. I think there's like a slight boss fight here. I can't really remember. Oh my god, this music. Alright, let's go this way. I was gonna try and see if I could get that item on the tree. Wow, there's so many items I didn't know about in this game. Alright, I might have to get out of the way. I think once I defeat these guys, the rock is gonna come, like Indiana Jones style, come at me and try and crush me. Oh. Alright, jump off to the side. There it goes. Back up here.
Katinayu tat vadaintuna achva. Valna rantak. Rana kalti. Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Yeah, I bet you thought she was speaking gibberish. Turn around. I said turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of those Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs, I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you are in? I don't care about my situation. It's the guy whose life is worthless. No point in me living anyway. Stay back. What are you aiming at? Here. Shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. What's this? Who are you? Keep your hands off Ellie. He just decks her in the face. I give this guy some of my, I'll give him a key blast. Oh, they have armor to that? Are you alright? Hang in there. Good. You finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it will save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious, considering I've met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface-dweller lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Elham, but my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait till daybreak before we can continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? This is bothering me, man. Bothering me a lot. I'm just gonna jack up my brightness so that even if it goes dark for a little bit.
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Are you awake? Alright, we gotta get out of here. I don't know if I'm taking the same path. Looks like this is a different area of the forest. Try going over here. What does this sign say? Path up, watch the cliffs. Han Village, Ava, beware of landslides. Alright, this way to Ava. Try not to run into these guys. Arcane Rod. She's the rod user. Arcane Rod. Are these things following me? I gotta figure out how to get up this cliff. Get around the tree. Man. Oh, I can hop this? Nice, I made it. Alright, cool. No encounter. Revival tent. And I'll just save it again. Dude, show me a game that has a cooler save screen and sound like that. I have not seen anything as cool as that. So legit. Watches and wait. These things are just like... Alright, can I hit these things? They're flying. I don't know how agile they are, so... Faye? Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Hey, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. But to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear, without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No. It was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village. Was it destroyed by the Kaislev army? They? No. The village was destroyed by me. Yeah, it was me. I destroyed Lahan. Sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. Then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what Doc said. When I came to the village, and everyone in it was Alice. She was Alice and Timothy, oh God. Everybody, all such good people. Went out of control? The gear. What about the village? Faye? Yes, the gear. Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Ava territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone land now. We group on the ground. We'll have to engage them. You're back? I didn't even know you left. So basically the reason that the soldiers came to the village is she stole a gear with a unit from the Kislev army, and they were chasing them, put shrapnel in her gear's back, and she landed in the village. So it's her fault. They had never come to the village, never started fighting there. And I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have... if not for them. Them! Enough of that. You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them, it takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what a coward does. Oh, that's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes. That's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength. I've been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or help others. Faye, I'm... Shut up. What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. She just walks away from it. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No. I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me. Can't you understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
So intense, man. Just even in the beginning of the game. Yes, that's right. I am a coward. You're never gonna expect what's gonna happen here. Oh no! Alright, we gotta go save her from the dinosaur. Ellie! Look at that dinosaur, man. 20 years ago, man. That's all I'm gonna say. They were killing it back then. Ellie, are you alright? Darn, she's unconscious. Rankar Dragon? What about one of these? Eat shit. Damn, it's one. God, I'm gonna need to heal. It's about time. I thought I was gonna have to take that thing on. Hey! Hey, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. Tell me I can use it is one thing. Ellie. Damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I will defeat this monster. But if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that won't happen. Alright. It's time to wreck this thing. Gundam style. Damn. I should boost. Try this. It's awesome. Oh, what? Hey, Hollowfield, thank you for following, man. I just wish I... Man, I don't have any attack levels yet. I might run out of fuel. With that 0 damage, I know, right? Come on, game. This is a pretty strong... Did he stop me from boosting? Go down, you piece of shit. I've kicked you in the face like 6 times. Got him. I got some scales. I can sell those for some money later on. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Veltol? Veltol? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel. But in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. And if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that Rancor's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. He seems to have come to. I am Saiton, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not have helped you, I'd hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kaislav army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. Transition. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You have had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nilbead das Legas. Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan. The mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you are with the military. Am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on their tags and the design on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely. Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see, so how come... In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore. But... let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. You please leave us while Faye is still asleep. Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry, I will tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So I want to apologize. Something terrible? They told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. They kept saying if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility toward Faye and the others. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Judgend, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. And that is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently? Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me, twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet you are grateful to Faye. It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I'm sorry. After just saying we should not pry, it is my nature, you know. My wife says I am too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know? Oh, Satan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go now. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake. Yes. I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie. So that's what she is? Faye, she is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village going? Do not worry. Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while. You just worry about yourself now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn what Ava and Kaisliv are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Veltal. The leader of Ava is not going to sit back and let the other night's fiasco go by unpunished. Alright, so we're getting out of the forest. Hey, where's the exit? Oh, that's a Gebler ship. What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Ava. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ava having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ava originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ava. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ava. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ava was being routed by Kaisliv. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I am surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to surpass the recent border skirmishes. But they are fighting the Kaisliv Empire? Yes. It seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ava. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kaisliv took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. Alright. How do I get out of here? Where's the way out? Alright, let's save the game. You know what's weird is this game never has like a title. You know, you load it, you hit new game and stuff like that, but at one point it'll never be like Xenogears in the main game. Alright, so that's like a desert salvage town. Okay, let's see. 10:30. Alright, that's... Yeah, that's good enough, guys. 2 hours? Let's just leave it at that. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's a really cool game, and I love it a lot. It's got this really cool story and these characters. They're awesome. Not to mention the soundtrack right now. So I think I'll probably alternate between this and Final Fantasy 1 on PSP. So tomorrow I'll probably go back to Final Fantasy, and then I'll pick this back up later on. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Good night.